Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. Liking Warlord. The Stash. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm trying out some new glasses I bought. They're obviously meant to be outside, but so far so good. They've been very nice on my eyes. They cover, well, my whole face, really. And, trying to keep the eye strain down while I stare at my large, curved 27-inch 2K 165 hertz monitor, which does help with eye strain. But, let me know what you think. I like them. I don't know if you guys don't like seeing my eyeballs. I don't know. I'm giving it a shot. Let's go. We got some Legends Reborn playtest live. It's ready to go. So let's jump in and see what we can see, shall we? So, if you've never gone to install Legends Reborn, you're going to go to app.gala.games/games, and when you come to that page, you'll see Spider Tanks, which we'll get to sometime this week, Town Star, other games that are not live, and you get to Legends Reborn. It'll have a download installer first, then you have to run the installer, then you come back to this page. It'll say update game. Once you update the game, then you'll see the play button. Click the play button and you see this. So we are going to jump into it. Free goods rotation number 1. Hey Legends, we have a set of free goods for you to use for your decks. They will be available from 1020 to 1027. Check them out in collections. So basically, we have never really talked about what the NFTs look like for Legends Reborn, but essentially it looks like you'll have hero NFTs. It gives you an option to buy on OpenSea or visit the Gala store. I really do like this game. Don't get me wrong, but I can't see myself spending that much money on this game, if any money at all. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of thought you were going to start out with. I'm assuming now we're going to start out with just base decks, and then you can adjust your deck by buying certain things, right? That was my understanding. Of course, I don't know. So yeah, basically we've got all these items up for grabs, so we can make our own custom deck. So let's go to create new team. Let's go with the Necromancer. It shows you what his champion cards are. These champion cards are ones that cost 0 energy. So basically, when you get to them, you're able to cast them, and they usually have a really powerful effect on the other team or on your team. There's a magic bar you fill up by casting spells in the game, and once you get that full, that's when you'll get one of these character cards. So we're going to go ahead and click Dark Knight, and I'm just going to throw some stuff in here. These energy costs are really low, which tells me that those are the NFT versions. Also, I'm assuming the cool glow effect around it's the NFT version, because regularly, like for instance, this Cyclops was like 30 or 25 energy to cast it. So let's go ahead and did they have that Scarecrow? Because the Scarecrow is really good. I don't see that Scarecrow. We'll do her. We'll do the Phoenix, and let's do Shambling Dead. Alright. Cool. Now this is the ability that you get to set with... we can sort for abilities. Next we have to have our abilities that each character can do. Right? So, I say that this isn't their inner... What this is when your character attacks, you get a card from them attacking. So again, this was all kind of set for you in the last couple playtests. Now you've got free reign. To be honest, there's a lot. There's a lot here. I feel like you definitely can tweak this as much as you want. If you think about like Magic, for instance, or Pokemon, where all of these abilities are set in the card, like this allows you to have a dynamic a dynamic set of abilities, which is really pretty cool. So essentially, if I click on the zombie, the shambling dead, right? So there's certain abilities that I can have as an option for when he attacks, and it as you can see when I click on this one, it says Spell Weaver, Spell Weaver Shadow, Spell Weaver Rogue. So there's all sorts of different things, which is pretty cool. Let's do Void Armor, area damage, 25% of enemy HP. Don't mind if I do. Trigger magic attack. Let's see. Energy bleed. No, already picked that one. Let's see. Spellweaver Rogue. Pinpoint, magic boost, attack spike. Let's do that. So basically, we're going to go through here, and we're just gonna pick some. All right. I'm just going to fill it out. Notice here at the top left, it's showing what my average card cost is, which is pretty cool. So you can kind of see how you're picking things, right? You don't want to have too cheap of things because they're not as powerful as some of the more expensive ones. So it's pretty cool, man. They really have kind of given you all the tools you need to really kind of tweak all of your build the way you want, right? Which is pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do, if you click create new team again, we'll pick Dark Knight, and then next, and I'm gonna click my creatures again, right? So we'll do him, her, and him. Now watch. See that says autofill right here in the bottom left? Well, you can't see it because I'm in the way. Let me move my body over. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Alright, let's see if that's any better. You guys let me know. You let me know. You let me know if it's any better. Alright, so in the bottom left hand corner you see it says autofill. So let's click that. It autofills it for me. That's a little bit faster. I like that. Again, if you want to customize it, you've got the ability to do so, which is really cool. Okay, so I wanted to go over that real quick because we're going to call this autofill. Okay, and click save. Remember to click save at the bottom. So now I've got team 1 and autofill. Let's click on him, edit. So that's all you have to do to edit your team if you made a mistake, you want to change something. We're going to call this one Spooktober. Alright, click save, back. Alright, so let's do practice, because if we click play, if you notice in the top right hand corner, there's actually energy. So PvP energy. Essentially, you can't just play a bunch of games non-stop. There's a pacing to it. So let's go ahead and practice first. Let's start with our Spooktober build and see what happens. Those of you that haven't seen any of the Legends Reborn gameplay before, I've got some other videos if you want to go check those out. But I will try and do my best to narrate. Opening, we flip a coin. You either go first or you go second, right? So they're going first, which means they get to place down first. And that usually puts you at an advantage. I don't know of any situation where you wouldn't want to go first. Alright, notice I have 0 energy. Now I got 20 energy. Okay. Place my card down. Alright, I got 20, so it means I can place 2 down. And we'll go ahead, it's their turn. Already so far I'm noticing the pacing's much faster. Other than that computer thinking right there, everything else is really fast. Graphically, everything looks really good. It's got a lot of bloom, I want to say, where it's kind of visually stimulating. Okay, so I was wrong on this. It always costs 10 to cast them. I thought that 10 was reflective of what it costs for them to attack. So if you look at my characters right now, it says at the bottom right here, it says 30, 77, and 26. So 30 is how much energy it takes for them to attack. 77 is your physical attack, and the blue is your magic attack. So you'll notice that this Phoenix does a really high level of base attack, basically. So when I would click them and drag them across like that, that would be them attacking with their red number. If you have a special ability like this, where it says trigger magic attack, that would be where they attack with their blue number, which in this case, I would want to attack with this guy or this gal, because they have a higher magic attack there. I've got enough energy to do a couple things. So we've got Parasite Armor for 2 turns, Inflict Paralyze for 2 turns. That's only on 1 creature. We could do Flame Armor. I think that'd be pretty cool on the Phoenix. So let's do that. Alright, cast another character. Okay, so we get all their characters down. And see, that was a physical attack. We're going to go ahead and inflict Paralyze. And we're going to inflict... Who's my cheapest to attack with? These two. And he does a little bit more, so we're going to put Parasitic Armor on him. And let's attack his weakest person. Alright, time's up. Turn's over. Now notice below both the other person's avatar's picture and my picture, you'll see that there is a little bar that's growing. That bar is when you cast spells, that grows. And that's how you get those 0 cast cards, and those are the nice ones. Let's go ahead and... I've got enough to trigger a magic attack. So let's trigger a magic attack. And let's go ahead and magic attack this little guy here. See what happens. See, he's got a high magic defense. I probably shouldn't have attacked him. If you click on it, his defense, his resistance is pretty high, right? So that's for his magic. If we come to this guy, his resistance is only 10. So I'd probably be better off of attacking him with that magic attack. But you gotta live and learn here. Yeah, I attacked the wrong person with that for sure. But let's go ahead and physically attack him. And I'm out of energy, so my turn is up. Also, yeah, on the right-hand side, it keeps track of what everybody else has played, which is pretty cool. He's blinded me, which means my next attack misses. That's also a pretty cool attack. Alright, all my static effects. Let's go ahead and physically... Ooh, I can move the board. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. I don't need much to kill this guy, I think. So, let's go ahead and knock him out. So he's done. And we're going to inflict energy bleed. As well as we're going to gain 50% vampiric on my Phoenix. And really and truly, that race to getting that 0 card, the hero card is what it's called, that race to hero card is really, really important because it can just sway the tide. So he's probably dead. Yes, there he is. He's out, which is fine. We're going to inflict cripple on this guy. We're going to resist boost as well. Now it gives me 60 energy, so I can attack twice with this guy. It'll take a huge chunk out of this person, so let's do that. And I can do 2 things. I can attack again for 20 with this guy and give this guy frost armor. So we're going to do that. And I attacked the wrong person, but it's alright. Blood saturation. Alright, time's up. So I have a feeling they're going to get their hero card before me. It's all good. Hopefully we can survive here. See, there's the hero card. And this usually doesn't cost anything to cast, which makes them really popular or powerful. Okay, he just did a whole lot of damage to me right there. He double attacked me. Ah, is that the card she casted? What did she cast? Alright. Doing all sorts of damage to me now. And I got, see, that freeze armor was good. Okay, so I would get 50% vampiric for every negative effect on the creature. I don't have any negative effects on these guys. So let's go ahead and actually, I'm going to save my energy here. I'll go ahead and get some vampiric. Alright, knocked him out. So I'm going to save this for another turn, and I'm going to spike this guy. Hopefully he has enough health here. I've only got 30 energy, so I can't really do anything. We can do this, though. Alright. And I don't have enough to attack. So let's go ahead and grant evasion to him. But he's confused. Now, I kept some of that energy from the last turn that I didn't use. So now that's what that plus 10 is at the bottom. Now, I can't use that to cast spells, but I can use that to attack with my creatures, which is important. So notice I have evasion on here, which is fine, so that none of them can hit me, which is perfect. I knew the computer was going to go for my lowest health person, which makes sense, right? But I think if playing a real person, they would have known not to attack because he has evasion. Okay. We're going to do a 75% attack spike. What is my effect? Confuse. Creature will hit random enemy. Stacks count. Okay. So the good news is confuse. Passive ability is disabled. Okay, passive ability. So we're good. Basically, he's going to hit anybody, which is fine. Because all I care about is giving him all the business. And we're going to go ahead and let him attack whoever. There was a critical. Knocked him out in one hit. Hell yeah. Let's go. We'll go ahead. Okay, grant area resistance. Let's do that. And grant bravery. So what that bravery does is it means they have to attack that character. So there's my hero card. Subduing shout. Inflict team weaken strength, weaken magic. Weaken strength, weaken magic, break defense, and break resistance for 3 turns. Let's do it. All the negative effects. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. I like this deck so far. I randomly picked this deck, and it's working pretty well so far, I must say. So you see how he has to attack him? He has to attack him. That's what bravery does. Bravery makes him attack that character that has the bravery, which can come in handy because it allows you to save people's lives, essentially. So trigger direct damage blast for 25% enemy HP. He's got a lot of health, so let's do that. And we're going to attack. Grant immunity. Nah, we'll be good. Okay, knocked him out. So we got 3-on-1. Grant adrenaline for 3 turns. What does adrenaline do? Let's see. Drag attacks cost 5 less energy. Ooh. Okay, well, let's do that on her. There we go. She's running out of health here. She ain't got many options. All right, but there's her hero card. See, this could turn the tide in her favor. Again, going first, usually you want to go first if you have the option.
Critical.
Again, he's still got bravery on, so it means he's forced to attack him no matter what. So he does, and he kills my boy here, but it was a noble sacrifice because grant immunity. Game immunity to incoming negative status effects. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and put that on her. And we're going to attack. Grant void armor. Okay, she's got... I can attack 3 times with her, so I should be able to kill this guy or get really damn close. Alright, there we go. Game. Alright. So, that's it. That was a practice round. Once we finish this game, we'll go back to the main menu, click anywhere to continue. And if I wanted to play against someone else, I would come back to the main menu and I'd click play. And that takes me to pick which deck. And then as you can see here, it says start 1 energy. So I do have 10 of 10 energy. So I can only play 10 live games. So that all being said, that's Legends Reborn. If you got any questions, I'm still learning the game. Obviously, there's a lot to it. And, you know, the longer playtests they give us, the more time we'll have to break down the decks and all that good stuff. I played Magic the Gathering growing up. I really love this concept of the game. I look forward to seeing it. This is definitely the most polished it's been, and it's very smooth. Everything looks really good. The only issue I had is when the game started, it was in 4K, so I had to like try and find the menu button to change my resolution. But other than that, no issues. Super fun, man. I'm excited. Can't wait to play some more of it. Any questions, all that down below. Got my Discord server as usual. All the other helpful links down below. I'm liking Warlord. The Stash. Happy Spooktober. I'll be playing this later on stream. I love you all. Take care. Stay spooky. Spooky, 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 spooky. Thank you so much for watching this video. I want to shout out my Patreons from Patreon, and my new YouTube members as well. I got that going. Appreciate all of you. Thank you so very much. Your help has been crucial to keeping me alive and keep streaming and keep helping and hopefully entertaining you along the way. Anything I can do to make it more worth your while, please let me know down below. Also, you can find me on my Discord. I have my Discord server link down below, Patreon links down below, and then membership should be somewhere around here. Thank you all so very, very much. I really appreciate you. And I look forward to the future, and I hope you will come along for this journey with me. Thank you. Take care.